Today is the first day I've seen or had contact with most of you since the new year. So Happy New Year. And with a Happy New Year, one of the topics that will often come up is New Year's resolutions. So I'm wondering if you have any. One of the ones that I hear a lot of people talk about at times is that they want to read through the Bible in a year. It's a very noble thing to try to do. I think it's a good thing. I would encourage it. But as I spent time thinking and have done some recent devotions, I want to challenge you maybe a little bit further with that. I have a few scriptures to go along with it. The first one is, in the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. You've probably heard the saying somewhere that your life might be the only Bible some people ever read. And I believe there's a lot of truth in that. There are a lot of people that will encounter that they may have a Bible, but rarely ever open it up. And I believe if we truly live the life God desires us to, that we can provide insight into who God is for other people. Now, I do believe it's very important that we're familiar with our scriptures, and that's why I think reading through the Bible in a year would be great, but more importantly is understanding what's in the Bible, understanding who God is, understanding who your God is, and how to share that with other people. In fact, there's a command in our scripture. It comes from 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 15. It says, "But in your hearts revere Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. But do this with gentleness and respect." If we truly live our lives reflecting who God is, and we have the hope, the peace, the assurance, the love, the joy that God's able to give us, I can promise you there are going to be people in your life who are going to ask you what's different. How do you do it? What's going on? And they're inviting you to share your testimony with them. They're inviting you to tell them who your God is because they want some of it. They want to understand how to have more of the life that you have. And I believe, according to the scripture, we are expected to do that. So I would encourage you, maybe even today, take time to think about how you would respond to that so you're not caught off guard, so that you're ready, so you're excited and enthusiastic and able to respond to a person telling them who your God is, what He's done in your life, and how you know He can be a part of their lives as well. That can make a tremendous difference in lots of people's lives. And I fully believe this year, if you're seeking to live out the scripture, you're going to have some people to confront you who are going to want to know what the reason is for your hope. Be ready to give the answer. And again, Happy New Year.